Hey, boys and girls. Okay, let's start part 6 of lesson 5, okay? Let's read through it together. Now, here's the work. You can see what we've done so far. We basically have our wall and we have our tower, and they're lined up. Not, doesn't look like really any kind of building. So let's see what we're going to do in this lesson, okay? Let's read through it together. It says, there are many ways to describe how objects fit together, and these are called relationships. So it's how one object relates to another one. Okay. One very useful relationship is a tangent. Now, what a tangent is you imagine a circle, and then you imagine a line that just touches the circle in one spot. So you have a circle, and you have a tangent. Okay, so the circle is like that. The tangent line just touches in one spot. So it could be like this, or depending on how you're seeing your circle, the line could just touching the circle in one spot, no matter where it is, the circle only touches one spot of the circle. I mean, the line only touches one spot of the circle. Okay. All right. So that's what a tangent is. So we're going to set these up so that they're tangential, so that the wall comes straight down and the cylinder is here. The wall is going to just touch, barely blend in with the side of the tower. Okay. So that's the idea. So nothing to do here. You can see it says continue to the next step. So let's go. Let's go to part 7. Okay, so we're going to copy and paste so we can make a duplicate, right? Okay, and we're going to basically select the cone and the cylinder, and let's move the wall out of the way for now. Let's select the cone and the cylinder. We'll do a little band selection, and we're basically just going to come to the top. We're going to click on copy, and then we're going to click paste. Now, what the advantage of copy and paste over the duplicate tool, and then the duplicate is right there at the top. Duplicates show up right on top of the old objects. You can't tell you have two of them. Remember the exercise we did with the heart and cutting the space out of the middle? That was with the duplicate tool. And if you remember, when we created the heart and then the duplicate, we couldn't tell that there were two objects. It just looked like one object. So the advantage of copy and paste is when you paste, you can see clearly, we can see definitely that we have two of these things. And I can drag them around. Like if I click that one, well, basically, if I try and drag this around, I can drag the cylinder around and I can see that it's distinct from the other cylinder, right? So let me undo that. Okay, let's read what we're supposed to do. Select the cone and the cylinder. We already did that. From the menu bar, click Edit and Copy. We did that. Then we click Paste. So we've already done all this. So we have made a copy by using copy and paste. Once you get the hang of that, let's move on. If you need to rewatch the video or pause it to practice, go ahead and do that, okay? But I'll see you in part 8. Here we go. Okay, now we're going to try and align multiple objects, okay? So let's first of all select these two objects and let's group them together. I'm going to group together the cone and the cylinder below it. Oh, hang on. And now I want to group them together so I can move them around, right? Hey, not that. I'm just trying to select it, for goodness sake. Okay, let's get out of the way. Okay, I'll just put it up there. All right, now I actually want to go back to multicolor because that's easier to see what's going on. Okay, now let's see what we're supposed to do in this one. It says move the tower so its center aligns with the end of the wall. Okay, so let's see if, first of all, let's group these two objects together. Okay, there we go. And let's go back to the multicolor like that. Okay, now we can move this down here, somewhere like right there in the hint. Okay, with both the roof and the tower still selected, also select the wall. So oh, excuse me. Okay, I was going to pause the recording, but let's just push on. Also select the wall, so let's select the wall also. Okay, there we've selected the wall and the roof and the tower. And then it says continue, and it says align the tower and the roof to the wall so the tower and the wall create a nice tangent. Okay, so let's try that. Okay, so we're going to align so that they create a tangent. And if you remember, the tangent is the closest parallel line to the wall. Do you remember that? So let's see if we can pull that off. Remember that when you hover over any of the handles, it's going to show you with the hints what it's going to do, right? It's going to show you what it's going to do, okay? So I want this one right here. Boom, there. Now if we rotate it around, you'll see that I have a nice tangent. You see right there, right here, there's a beautiful tangent right there where the wall just blends in perfectly with the outside of the cylinder. Look at that, it's perfect. That's what you want. So again, it's the handle that's right here, this black spot right there, the line that's parallel to the wall. Okay, practice that. This video is already too long. I'll see you in part 9 in just a minute.